Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome Thursday, noontime here in New Jersey. So I'm so happy to have this little group together. I have my biz page, as you know, but if you're listening, here is my Love of Food Body Essential Oils public education group. So I'm very excited to talk to you about the cleanse. Not very exciting topic because we are all jam-packed with toxins in our bodies. So I did put in the files here the chart for the adults, right? And here for the kids cleanse. So I wanted to just talk about it because you may be a little confused. I've been posting a little bit about the cleanse and I've had some questions here and there. So I want to answer them now if you have any. Anybody done a cleanse? Let me see, I can invite some friends here. Let's see if anybody's here before we start. Okay, if you're here, let me know. Okay, I invited a few. Okay, so this chart I have in the files or also in the photos, so you could go ahead and print it because it's not too clear here, but I want to go through this. This is a checklist. So we're going to use different products at certain times. You're not going to use all of them at the same time. So first 10 days, you should be taking the Lifelong Vitality anyway. If you've been with me, you know how much I talk about this. This is really the foundation for nutrition. This is whether you're cleansing or not, this is what you should be taking. So this is to get the optimal vitamins and nutrients in. But if you're new to it and you're starting the cleanse, you want to go slow. So I always tell everyone to take one of each first and then work your way up, because you know they're natural vitamins. They are going to detox your body. So I don't want you to be upset taking them because you will experience a natural detoxing. So I do urge you to go slow if you haven't been taking the vitamins yet. So it's the omegas, the vitamin and mineral, and the alpha CRS. Right, so when you try anything new, you always want to go slow because it's a way your body is going to detox for you. So like, for instance, if you're stopping coffee, right, or sugar, you're going to feel sluggish, you get tired, you know, you have headaches, you know, it's that same type of thing. So when you're doing a cleanse, it's your body's way of getting all that gunk out. Right, so I'll just go through this briefly. So this is just the first 10 days I'm going to cover today. So you're going to be doing the Lifelong Vitality for the whole time that you're cleansing. The next one is the green bottle, the Terrazymes. So it looks like this, right? The digestive enzymes. So that's another thing to be taking whether you're cleansing or not too. So what it does, it helps the body absorb the nutrients better. So it has unbelievable side benefits. So you would take one capsule with each meal. So I'm doing that whether I'm cleansing or not, and it does help. It helps with skin. So, right, we need optimal gut, and everything comes out in the skin. So if your gut isn't optimal, you're not going to have the greatest skin. So you'll see clearer skin. It helps with weight management too. Any digestive issues, taking a digestive enzyme is just going to help your body along. So, you know, when you turn 30, around 30, your metabolism starts to slow down. So your digestive enzymes have slowed the production, right? So you may not be going to the bathroom like you want to do properly or regularly. Your body needs these enzymes. You know, it's robbed from them from your slowing metabolism. So that's why it's a good thing to take them. So you would take that also for the whole cleanse from day 1 to day 30. The next one is the orange bottle, the Zendocrine Complex. So this is only sold lately in our Cleanse and Restore kit. So if you don't have it, you could sub it out for milk thistle, but I would urge you to make sure you get a quality one, because then it's just a moot point. You might as well not even take it, right? So all it is the Zendocrine Complex doesn't have oils. It's just, sorry about that. It's just healthy supplements for your body. I'm trying to explain the best way forward. It's going to help with all your organs. So just like it says on here, it's a whole blend of food extracts. So it supports the healthy cleansing and filtering of the liver, kidney, colon, and lungs, and skin. So again, if you're new to it, I wouldn't be taking the full dose. I would just take one with a meal. Otherwise, if you are doing it regularly and have been taking them, take it with your breakfast and your dinner. Right, so that's the Zendocrine Complex. So The other thing is endocrine soft gels. So that's a little different. That you're going to take day 1 to 10. Now that's the oil itself. So you may be familiar with that. So that also is going to help your body detox and promote healthy function of the liver, lung, kidney, and colon, and skin as well. So those are the products you're going to take day 1 through day 10. So they are just really, what they're doing is just eliminating the pathways that are clogged. So, you know, we have, we are, like I said, we are jam-packed with a ton of toxins, you know, our hair care, right? Skin care, air we breathe, the poor food choices. We have candles, the plug-ins, you know, everywhere you go, you see the air fresheners, and they give me a really bad headache because I'm so used to diffusing oils. Now when I go somewhere and I smell the candles burning or like the air fresheners, I know right away and it gives me a headache. So we are jam-packed and we have to eliminate. We are overburdening our bodies. I'm sure you all know that already. So, you know, our bodies are set to run perfectly. So our bodies have to filter out and detoxify through our kidney and our liver. So our 3 main elimination pathways are simply the digestive system, right? Respiratory, and our skin. So if you're having trouble with any of these, you're not eliminating the toxins, you know, as best as you can. So that's why I promote doing a cleanse like 3 times a year. You know, you'll see me usually after the holidays in the springtime, and then the fall again, I like to do it. You know, we are overburdening our liver with what we put in our mouth. So a good resource is the FDA.org. So as a matter of fact, acetaminophen, right, it is the #1 cause of liver disease in the United States. So we pop it like Tic Tacs. So, I mean, it's really kind of crazy when you see these statistics. Kidney damage is linked to ibuprofen, right? It is endless. It's an endless thing. I mean, there are I like to be proactive and use the oils. That's why you always see me going on and talking about things that I do. So, I mean, I like to do the peppermint for the headache. Matter of fact, when my daughter came home one time, she's like, how come there's no Motrin in this house? You know, and she makes a joke out of it because I opened the cabinet. I think I showed you guys when I did the metabolism workshop. That's my medicine cabinet. There are all the oils. We try those first, right? So we want to help reset our body and eliminate the pathways on, you know, on a daily basis, right? So I spoke about drinking water. Water is important. Drinking half your weight in ounces. So go ahead and measure out like half your weight in ounces and set it aside in bottles. That's what I do when I'm home, and I know that then I see it. When I'm on the go, I take it. I always start with lemon water. So on the side of my bed, I always have a glass of water with lemon in it. So I know I'm going to drink it first thing in the morning before I have my coffee. So that's a good way to help your body reset and start detoxing. The citrus oils are fantastic. There's the Slim and Sassy, there's lime, there's green mandarin, wild orange. Those oils are great to help with your with detoxing. And grapefruit. Did you guys get grapefruit? I love grapefruit. I don't think I took it out. Grapefruit's a great oil. Has emotional and physical benefits. So here's the book I always refer to, The Emotions of Essential Oils. So not only is it helping to detox, right? It's helping with weight management. It's helping with cellulite. It's helping, what else? Adrenal fatigue, right? Detoxing. It also is called the oil of honoring the body. So it helps meet your physical needs, body acceptance, nourishing, healthy relationship with food. So that's the emotional aspect. It's very uplifting. I like to diffuse it too, especially now. It also helps with the cold and flu. So grapefruit oil is a good oil to diffuse with the On Guard, right? I have the On Guard in all my diffusers now, especially this time of year. So let's see, I have the kids, they have a revised kids cleanse. So you're saying probably, why do the kids have to cleanse, right? So, I mean, it's good to help. They also have toxic load. You know, they're always eating, you know, they're eating on the go with their sporting events. It's hard to keep that in check. I know for myself, I have 3 kids and 2 of them have type 1 diabetes. So it was a real challenge for me when we were out trying to keep them eating healthy and keeping them feeling like a normal child, because they, you know, they want to fit in, they want to eat these unhealthy things. So it's just trying to help have these habits, healthy habits for them. So children on the spectrum, it's good to focus on a healthy gut too. We have a lot of information on that, a lot of gut related issues. So it's good to do that cleanse. Kids with digestive issues, skin issues, right? We want to rebuild that gut. So here's the IQ Mega is the first one, and the vitamins. So it's important to get that into their diet. So it's just natural marine and plant extracts sources. I see the top one, and then the vitamins. So that's going to help with the brain health, right? Colon elimination pathway there too, and the vitamins. So you could get them super discounted when you buy your vitamins. When you're buying your lifelong vitality pack, you could add that on for your kids at a super discounted price. So guys should go ahead and do that. I even give the omega to my dogs. That's good for brain health too, and just like I always say, like the think of the Tin Man, you want to oil those squeaky parts, and that's why omegas are good for that. So the IQ omegas taste good. They just take a teaspoon daily. So that's the whole 30 days, and also the vitamins. The kids, there's a Terrazyme, which is okay. The normal Terrazymes, you just break that open for them. So that's also going to, let's see, the Terrazyme is the whole time also. So you break it open, you could add it to the food or yogurt or applesauce. That works great, right? The Zendicrine complex. So if you don't have it, I would just skip that because I'm not sure about the milk thistle with children, but if you do have it, you could break that open as well and do the same thing. Put it in the food once a day. Okay, because that's going to help also. That's natural whole food extract, so it's going to help with the healthy cleansing and filtering as well. So the Terrazymes, a lot of kids now, it's like an epidemic. They can't go to the bathroom, so that's going to help them go to the bathroom. Another idea would be to use Digest Zen, and you could buy it already in the touch roller, or you can make it up yourself and roll it on the bottom of their feet. That's going to help with their digestion too. The Zendicrine complex, the Zendicrine oil is on here as well. So that's something you would make in a roller bottle too. So now the rule of thumb for kids, if they're 1 year old, you do 1 drop in a 10 ml roller bottle and fill with fractionated coconut oil. If they're 2 years old, you do 2 drops. So you have them highly diluted for children, and they're safe to use. It's safe for children to drink lemon in their water too, the same guidelines. So it's all on this chart here. So like they're 6 years old, it says here 1 drop and 8 ounces of water 3 times a day. The PB Assist is the probiotics. That's awesome, but that's towards the end of the cleanse, which I will go into that a little bit more. So they're here. Feel free to print them out and take a look. It's very easy to follow. I mean, most people are already taking the vitamins and the digestive enzymes. You're just adding a couple more things in. Clean eating, trying to eliminate the caffeine, right? The caffeine, the wine, the vodka, all that stuff. You want to do this for, try as best as you can for 30 days. You'll see a huge difference in your skin, your weight, your digestion, everything like that. And especially now, right, we have winter time. We have the winter blues. Everybody needs a little pick-me-up. So that's why the Lifelong Vitality, the natural food source, right, is going to help giving that energy and vitality. Now, I normally take the full dose in the morning, and then I was taking with my dinner, but I'm now trying to remind myself to take it at lunchtime. I think it works better at lunchtime for me with energy-wise. This way I can sleep. I sleep better. I'm normally a really good sleeper, but going, I guess, with my age and everything, I tend to wake up more easily now with hot flashes and things like that going on. So that's just one little tip to try and eliminate that. And it seems to be working well for me, and it gives me more energy during the afternoon, also with my Mito Max. I like to diffuse oils. What do you guys diffuse at night? I always have a diffuser by my bed. So you could even make up a dropper of your oils and then just drop a couple drops in your diffuser. So I like to do the Serenity here. Serenity is a blend with lavender in it. Vetiver is awesome, awesome. Actually, somebody, I think it was on Jeopardy, was talking about vetiver. Vetiver is from a root. So this is your sleepy time blends. You just need a couple drops. It's very thick, the oil. I don't know if you could see it. You could even take it internally. It has a supplement fact. So this you can drop a couple drops in your diffuser with the Serenity. I like the Copaiba. That's also good. This is our CBD version, but it's not from the cannabis plant. It's from a resin from a tree, so it's a little safer and less expensive to take and works phenomenally. So these 3 I like to do in my diffuser at night, and any leftover I could rub on the bottom of my feet, over my heart. I also like what I take at night is the bone nutrient complex. So that has magnesium. So that's for us women who may have osteoporosis or losing their bone density. This is something that helps support a good, healthy bone density. Also the magnesium in it helps me sleep too. So some people are already just taking magnesium at night to sleep. So that has it in it, and I'm getting the best of both worlds. So that's what I like to do at night. I have for a little extra help, I have the Copaiba in a soft gel and the Serenity soft gel. So one of each and out like a light. So I get my diffuser, my supplements, and I sleep really well. So then sometimes I don't even have to wake up to go to the bathroom. So this is great for during the day too. If you're having pain or inflammation in the body, the Copaiba is an excellent supplement now in a soft gel, as also, you know, the oil. The oil you could use topically right on pain if you have pain. Right, so tell me if you use any of those. Tell me what you do at night. If you diffuse, what is your ritual at night? I have so much more that I do, but I will cover that in another live. So our emotional health also is important this time of year, right? You can diffuse anything, put them all in droppers if you don't want to open up the bottles, make little blends ahead of time. Like the nighttime blend, you could do that also as well. So those are some tips from me that I like to do. Our skin, I touched briefly about skin with the enzymes. So last week or the week before, I did a video on the dry body brushing. So that's another way to get the lymphatic system going, whether you're cleansing or not. So that's, I could post a link to get the brushes. There's a really good one that I found that I like. So that's a good thing to do before you shower in the bathroom. Feel free to go find that video. I won't go into that so much now, but afterwards, you know, after you take your shower, then you would put on a moisturizer. I love this body butter. Say that 10 times. I don't know if you're familiar that doTERRA is more than just oils. So the body butter smells delicious. So this is good for this time of year too. After you're doing the dry brushing, you get all the dry cells off, and then you shower, and then you put this on. I actually save this jar, and I put our unscented hand and body lotion in here, and I put the Slim and Sassy and shake it up. So that's good to help with cellulite too. So it's moisturizing and helps with that too. So it's great, goes hand in hand with the body brushing. So I'm hoping by the summer I'm going to see a huge improvement in my skin tone as well. Like I said, after 30, everything goes down. So we have to kind of take care of ourselves, right? So I did a lot on Slim and Sassy in our metabolism workshop. So I'm not going to get too much into that, but you could go back and check out those videos, right? So if you're not doing the cleanse, but you feel you run down, it's good to kind of do a mini version of this. So I'm going to talk more about this product here, the GX Assist. This is on day 10, you would start this one. So this is just pretty much an immune booster. It has oregano in it. So if you're having a stomach virus, feeling run down, this is something I immediately take. This is gonna help clean out that gut pretty quickly. So here, this would start on the 10-day of the cleanse, but I don't want to confuse you, but if you are not cleansing and having an issue, it's okay to take one of these. So again, it might say here to take one as needed, but if you're new to this, just take one, because it is going to take everything out, and you're going to feel it. It does work pretty quickly. It has oregano, manuka, lemongrass, peppermint, and thyme, and caprylic acid, which is the cleansing powerhouse in this supplement. So it's good to be proactive, right? So I do these things to be proactive. On Guard soft gels is another thing. It's a good thing to take. So we have On Guard oil, but we also have it in the soft gels. So I heard somewhere yesterday that all the soft gels and supplements are like the men's oils, because they don't like opening the bottles and smelling them and doing all that. So On Guard soft gel is to help protect you and be proactive. You could take one of these a day too, but if you're feeling sick, then I take more than one. I take it regularly. So that's something as well that you want to do. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? So the On Guard, diffuse the On Guard. I have it going all over. We have diffusers everywhere. We actually had a pipe burst, so now in the basement, I'm kind of upset. We have some baby pictures ruined, so I have my diffuser going down there to clear the air, and we have to kind of fix things up now again, so that's a big pain. So that's what the On Guard. Actually, they did a test on a surface with bacteria with the On Guard, and 2 weeks later, the bacteria still didn't come back. So it's pretty good. The statistics are pretty good on that. I could, you could go to pubmed.gov and find out other studies on that too. Those are your fave too. Yep, the On Guard. Definitely the On Guard, the soft gel, the oil, the hand sanitizer. I don't think I have that here. That I carry with me everywhere. So that's a healthier hand sanitizer instead of all the Purell, which is really not good. It's stripping our skin of the oils that we need, and it's not really killing the germs, right? So I hope you got your grapefruit, your free grapefruit oil last month. This month it is lavender touch. So that's something I carry in my purse all the time. I don't know if you get little cuts on your hands, it's perfect for that. Or if you have a scratch or you want to, you're feeling upset about something, it's a quick portable little roller that you get that you could carry with you and use on the go. So tell me what oils you have that you don't know what to do with, and I will help you out in the comments if we don't connect today, or you can feel free to message me. There's so many great oils out there. So I hope that answers your questions about the cleanse. So that's day 1 to 10, and then I'm going to go back on next week and tell you the rest from the rest of the day 11 to 20 and so forth. So feel free to take these, check out the files. I put some things in there, and if you need some recipes or hints or shakes, we did do a whole shake challenge. So I think that's in my other group though, the my biz page, Love of Food and Body, but I'll feel free to reach out to me and I'll send them to you as well. All right, have a great day. Happy cleansing. Take care.